Forgetting is not merely a failure of memory. It's an active, sophisticated biological process that serves essential cognitive functions. Research over the past decade has revealed that our brains possess dedicated mechanisms for both remembering and forgetting, with forgetting being as crucial for optimal brain function as memory formation itself. Contrary to earlier beliefs that forgetting was simply a passive breakdown of memory, modern neuroscience has discovered that forgetting is an active process. The brain contains specialized forgetting cells, dopamine neurons that chronically signal molecular forgetting pathways in engram cells. As Scott A. Small, a professor of neurology and psychiatry at Columbia University, explains, the brain is designed to slowly erase information that's coming in on a daily basis unless consolidation says, okay, this memory is important. This active forgetting serves to clear away unused or irrelevant memories, making space for newer, more useful information. Trace decay theory proposes that memory traces naturally weaken over time without rehearsal. Hermann Ebbinghaus's pioneering research established the forgetting curve, which demonstrates that we lose approximately 50% of newly learned information within the first hour, 70% within 24 hours, and up to 90% within a week if no effort is made to retain it. The mathematical formula for this decay is R equals xp negative t over S, where R represents retrievability, T is time elapsed, and S denotes memory strength. However, each time we retrieve or rehearse information, the forgetting curve flattens, allowing memories to persist longer. Interference theory suggests that forgetting occurs when similar memories compete with each other, making specific recall difficult. Proactive interference. Old memories interfere with learning new information, like struggling to remember a new phone number because of your old one. Retroactive interference. New memories disrupt recall of older information, like forgetting last year's students' names after learning this year's class. Cue-dependent forgetting occurs when we cannot access stored memories due to absent retrieval cues. According to Tulving's encoding specificity principle, effective recall requires cues present during both encoding and retrieval. Research by Godden and Baddeley showed that divers recalled word lists better when the learning and testing environments matched. Motivated forgetting involves the conscious or unconscious suppression of unwanted memories. This defense mechanism helps regulate negative emotions by blocking traumatic or distressing memories. Suppression. Conscious effort to avoid thinking about unwanted memories. Repression. Unconscious blocking of traumatic memories. Memory formation involves complex processes where engram cells, neurons that encode specific memories, undergo modifications in the hippocampus and eventually transfer to the neocortex for long-term storage. Systems consolidation is the process by which memories initially dependent on the hippocampus become independent over weeks to years. Dopamine-mediated forgetting, chronic dopamine signaling activates RAC1/PAC/Coughlin pathways to degrade synaptic structures. Neurogenesis-based forgetting, new neurons in the hippocampal dentate gyrus can disrupt existing memory circuits. Intrinsic forgetting, ongoing cellular processes that gradually weaken memory traces over time. Harvard Health identifies 7 normal memory problems that everyone experiences. Transience, natural fading of facts and events over time. Absent-mindedness, forgetting due to insufficient attention during encoding. Blocking, temporary inability to retrieve known information, the tip of the tongue phenomenon. Misattribution, remembering information but confusing details like time, place, or source. Suggestibility, incorporation of post-event information into memory. Bias, influence of personal beliefs and mood on memory formation and recall. Persistence, unwanted intrusive memories. Multiple factors can accelerate or influence forgetting. Lifestyle factors, sleep deprivation, excessive alcohol use, smoking, poor nutrition, and chronic stress all impair memory formation and retention. Psychological factors, depression, anxiety, and emotional trauma can interfere with attention and memory consolidation. Medical factors, certain medications, head injuries, hormonal changes, and neurological conditions can affect memory processes. Age-related changes. Normal aging involves some decline in processing speed and attention, making older adults more susceptible to certain types of forgetting. Rather than being a design flaw, forgetting serves crucial adaptive functions. Cognitive efficiency. Clearing irrelevant details allows focus on important information. Emotional regulation. Reducing access to painful memories helps maintain psychological well-being. Flexibility. Forgetting outdated information allows adaptation to changing circumstances. Generalization. Forgetting specific details enables extraction of general principles and patterns. Forgetting is a sophisticated, active process that works alongside memory formation to optimize cognitive function. While occasional forgetfulness can be frustrating, it reflects the brain's remarkable ability to manage vast amounts of information, prioritize what's important, and maintain mental flexibility. Understanding these mechanisms helps us appreciate that forgetting is not a bug in the system. It's a feature that keeps our minds functioning efficiently in an information-rich world. The interplay between remembering and forgetting represents one of the brain's most elegant solutions to the challenge of navigating complex environments while maintaining the capacity for new learning throughout life. The sophisticated balance between memory and forgetting ensures our cognitive systems remain adaptable, efficient, and capable of continuous growth. By understanding these processes, we can better appreciate the remarkable engineering of human consciousness and our incredible capacity for lifelong learning and adaptation. Forgetting, therefore, is not our enemy. It's our brain's way of staying sharp, focused, and ready for whatever comes next.